Hi guys, this video is going to be quite different from the other videos on my channel. I simply wanted to show you what is Fiverr, how I made over $1,000 from the last year there, and how you can use print on demand in order to generate Fiverr sales. So generally Fiverr is the website for selling any kind of services, so you simply create your offer describing the service you will provide. It is called a gig on Fiverr. When someone buys it, you have to deliver your work and you get 80% of the order price, as 20% is reserved for Fiverr as the commission. And as this channel is about print on demand, we will focus on how you can use print on demand in order to sell services on Fiverr. The main advantage of using Fiverr is that you will have to work only when someone buys something from you. So on print on demand website, it is quite opposite. You have to work on your designs, then you upload them into the website and wait for the customers. So you have to put your work in order to earn money. Where on Fiverr is quite different. You only work when someone buys your product, so you are guaranteed to make money. So first, pretty similar as on print on demand, we have to find a niche. So I mean something specific your gig is gonna focus on. And when it comes to print on demand, there are actually a lot of kind of works you can do on Fiverr. We just have to go to fiverr.com and try to look for a specific niche. I would definitely stay away from like graphic designing, as these niches are super saturated niches and you stand practically no chance of ranking your gig there, at least without advertising. But for example, if you have some experience working on Amazon, you could help people write their application letters. When I typed merged by Amazon application, there are only 34 results. You could also, I don't know, help people setting up their stores on Redbubble, TeePublic, Teespring. So this is the most important thing you need to remember. Look for some niche, don't go with the general phrases. I would try to find something at least below 1,000 results, so that there is still like a place, a space for a new seller. So when you have something in mind, you came up with something good, a good niche, you can simply right now create a gig. Just give this a catchy title, brief description of what you're offering, and wait for the potential customers. Please have that in mind that on Fiverr it can take up to even like a few weeks to have your first customer, so don't get frustrated about it. You just need to be a little patient. Now I want to talk about like 3 main elements of having a successful Fiverr account, which I observed over the last year of selling on it. So the first important thing are your profile stats. Fiverr really takes care of profile stats, and if you don't believe me, here is the chart taken from Fiverr where you can see a big decrease in my earnings in the middle of a year. It was caused by me simply not responding to few people who wanted to ask me about my gig. So in order to avoid that, the main thing you'll have to take care of are inbox response time. This one is really the key here, as at first you probably won't receive any orders, but you will eventually receive some messages from your potential customers. So please take care of them as quickly as possible. Be polite, helpful, because it all affects your stats. Order completion, on-time delivery, and your rating will of course depend on what you're offering. Here I can't really help you in this video. Just try to be professional and always put a lot of work in your gigs. The second tip is to be specific in your gig. It is very much related to the previous part where I talked about the niche research on Fiverr, but really, instead of creating a gig titled "I'm gonna set up your print on demand store," better create 3 different gigs titled "I'm gonna set up your Redbubble store," "I'm gonna set up your merged by Amazon store," and stuff like that. Be super specific, as look on that from the perspective of a customer. If a customer wants help with his Redbubble store, he's gonna search for that kind of service on Fiverr, and then if he sees 2 gigs where one is for print on demand in general and the second one is exactly for Redbubble, he's gonna choose the second one every single time. So again, be as detailed as possible while creating your gig. My third tip is to choose the price of your gig wisely. So what I recommend is even starting with the minimum price, which is $5 per service, as the price, thumbnail and title are the only things you can gain your traffic with at the beginning. So start with the lowest price possible and create packages. I don't know if these are called packages on Fiverr, I don't quite remember that, but this is how I call them. So on Fiverr you can basically create what I call packages. So these are basically the service options from your customer on your gig that he can choose from. So what I always do is to create 3 main packages. So just to give you a real example, if I would have created a gig about setting up Redbubble account, I would create like 3 packages where package A costs $5 and this is a simple store creation with name, avatar and background image, and then the package B would cost like $10 and it would include package A plus maybe CEO made bio description and upload 3 designs, something like that. And then package C would be some kind of a premium package where I would include A package plus B plus adding maybe like 10 designs, having a call with my customer, etc. And it would cost like $20, so it would be the most expensive and the most beneficial package. So these are really important because there you have a great opportunity of showing a buyer what advantages he will have while buying your most expensive package. Guys, so these were like 3 main elements and a little bit of introduction to what Fiverr is and how you can make money on it. I wish you the best of luck and a lot of sales on Fiverr. If you have any kind of questions on Fiverr, please ask them in the comments and I'll see you next time. Bye.